The Slightly Daily Podcast, episode 145 is here. We got a special late night edition. Parker's back again. Connor, congratulations. Connor had his baby. So
Yeah,
that's why he's not here. So, man.
Decent reason.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah. I mean, dude, if you think about it, he's like the first person that I know besides Jalen who's been like really close to me to have kids, have a kid. So,
yeah.
So wow, we're getting there though. It's not weird anymore to where it's like, oh wow, he's got a kid.
It is weird initially just because it's like with Worley, like if you've known a dude since he was 5 and then he just has a kid, you're kind of like, there's just a mini version of this guy.
I got a son now.
2 years. Yeah.
The only thing you can see is like the same old dumbass from 12.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god, dude.
How's this fucker raising a kid, dude?
Yeah. So before we really get into this, I have 2 brand new guests, and like, dude, it's crazy. Yeah, 2 brand new guests.
Yeah, first time on the pod.
These are 2 of my best friends. It's crazy that I've almost made my rounds. You guys, if you really follow the show, you've seen me have almost everyone that I know on this YouTube channel. At this point, I've had my brother. I just got to get my mom on here now, and I think we'll be golden.
We got to get Christy on
here. Yeah. So we got Josh and Will.
What's up?
I'm sure you see
the Cotton Moose
and Mr. Straw Hat himself.
The man himself.
Shit. I'm sure you've seen these guys. If you follow me, you probably follow them. But to my people who I just know from the internet and Instagram and stuff, these are two of my friends, and yeah, we're gonna talk about some shit. We're gonna try to keep Will at bay a little bit. We're gonna try. But yeah, we're just going to talk a little bit. Like I said, a little special late night edition. It's not even late night. That's the thing. It
feels late
it's
as
6
hell
o'clock.
because of the stupid time change that shouldn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess let's just get right into it. I got a couple things I want to react to.
Love reactions, dude. I went through a spell. I only watched reaction videos for like a month straight.
Dude, you know like Zeus and B-Lou, like the
yeah.
They're like
I haven't really watched their videos.
Oh
but
yeah,
they're incredible.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I love watching people react to songs for the first time. That's what they did. And
you seen that British guy who reacts to like American music?
Like the Mercurial 6? That's his name.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
Dude, he's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite thing is just black people reacting to anything white people do. They're always just like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this white people shit?
Seasoning food is the craziest to me because I'm like, I mean, come on.
Yeah, who do they find that eats food like that? Like, I put 1 dash of salt on the chicken.
No, it is funny. I will say that it is funny to see some blonde white lady just throw cream cheese and chicken in a crock pot and just be like, I'm feeding the kids.
You ain't marrying that bitch.
All right. So we're going to start off a little light here, but I have a video. You guys, everyone has seen it probably by now, but I want to play the video and then kind of pose a question, and then we'll take off from there.
You want him to retire or play one more year?
One more, Poppy.
One more.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
He's got a pistol. He's 45.
What's going on?
No. I love watching my husband do what
I'm a journalist.
That is the most
Did you see how he pissed this year? Are you crazy?
They've been so supportive.
Yeah, it's to see him do what he loves. It's to see him do his craft. He's such an artist out there. When he's pitching, it's truly so creative. It's such an art. And we are so honored to be part of it.
Okay, so yeah, my question is, you guys kind of see where I'm going here.
Yeah.
Is Tom Brady's wife, now ex-wife now, Giselle, is she low-key a bitch for not letting Tom, want to play quarterback in the NFL? Justin Verlander's up there too, man. I'm sure Kate Upton wants to see him a little more, but she's really, supportive. What do you guys think? Is there am I off a line here?
I don't really think this is anything off, or anything new with Giselle. She's been wanting Tom to retire since like 2014. She went behind his back and was like, "Yeah, Tom's had concussions. Tom's had all this," and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're fucking my shit up.
You're messing
bitch."
my money up.
So like, I don't think this newest thing is anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
But she's also a
Yeah.
billionaire supermodel, so
She's probably just a bitch.
Yeah.
If that's the because like why wouldn't she be happy for him?
Right.
Like
Tom, like
he's
okay.
the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. Justin Verlander, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Incredible pitcher. He could retire. I hope he does. I hope he ends it on a high note. But like
he opted out of his contract today. He's
Okay.
he's a unrestricted free agent
we've been watching Justin Verlander pitch just as like
The Tigers, dude.
since like 05.
Like, forever.
Since we were playing 12-year-old 13U travel ball. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it
I'm-
was yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think she probably is a bitch in general, considering who she is. But I personally don't think she's a bitch for wanting Tom to retire.
Yeah.
He's 45.
He's 45. I mean,
That's a good point.
It's not like
he's getting
yeah,
up there.
it's
He's
not-
already, dude. He's already done what no other like.
athlete.
It's like, dude, hang him up, man. We all get
Yeah.
it. You're the GOAT. We respect you. And it was worse that Verlander didn't announce his retirement and then
Come back.
come back. I think that's a little different too.
Yeah.
And just the situation. Baseball and football are also different. But
True.
Tom, it's like you got 17 rings, fucking 20,000 passing.
He's
You
got
like,
all the
what more-
records.
Yeah, man. You
Oh, he has
won
like
your-
100,000.
Yeah,
passes.
no,
Yeah.
he actually
Something
just
crazy.
passed 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to exaggerate. I meant to say like 700,000, but yeah, I don't.
I don't know, man. Well, apparently, like his retirement thing was her leaking it. Apparently, he hadn't decided, and supposedly
like,
there's a
to
theory.
begin with.
There's a theory that she went behind his back to Shefty and told him,
like,
"Hey,
"Hey,
Tom's
Tom's done."
retiring," and Schefter didn't have time to check, allegedly, and was just like, "I got to run this before somebody
Yeah,
else
who
gets
else?
it." So he put it out there, which forced Tom's hand, allegedly.
Wow. Yeah.
Which-
I could see it.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what.
I just don't know why he would like he would have went out, perfect ending, won a Super Bowl,
With a different
all the
team.
records. Like, yeah, he went to a team that wasn't the Patriots, proved he could do that.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been a just beautiful ending.
Yeah.
Now he's coming back. The Bucks aren't doing that
They'll
well.
squeak into the
He-
playoffs, maybe.
You got to think though, Tom Brady has spent 40 years of his life playing football. He's spent
Yeah.
5 not playing football, and he was probably playing football at 5
He
years old
doesn't
before
remember.
playing Pop Warner. He knows nothing else.
Yeah, this is
So,
all
like,
he knows.
I don't know. He's gotten lucky that the NFL has changed the rules so much, to be honest, because
Yeah.
there's never been a time in this league where a 45-year-old can go out there and play. Like, there's never been anything.
And 10 years ago or whatever, when he tore his ACL too, that ends a lot of people's careers.
That's true.
And he came back and won MVP that next year. You
Yeah.
know, so like modern medicine has definitely helped him out a lot. And him and like LeBron are two athletes who take crazy good care of their bodies
Yeah.
too. Like they invest millions of dollars into their like supplements and like diets and personal training and shit
It's
too.
that Michael Jordan effect.
Michael Jordan did too.
He
Kobe did too.
Yeah.
I wonder if he has like had this conversation, like the retirement conversation with her, like going on
like, oh, this is
5-6
it.
years, and she's just like, "Fuck this!"
Oh, for
like
sure.
he's never gonna retire.
I mean, he's not looking good in the face. Like he looks extra skinny.
He looks
Well, I think it's got to do with his divorce, dude. He
That's what
looks,
I'm saying,
He just
yeah.
looks.
He also got
mentally-
Botox.
Something's going on.
I don't know. Yeah, his face almost looks plastic.
Yeah.
When you see him starting out as Shrek, and then by the end of it, he looks like a underwear
Lord
model.
Farquaad.
Yeah, he looks weird, bro. Looks like he got stung by a bunch of bees.
What about being creative? Is Verlander a creative pitcher?
That's a
I've
good-
never really,
No,
I've
that's
never
a,
really heard like creative.
When she said that, I kind of
I kind of
I
get what
ki-
she's
I
saying,
get
but I
it.
didn't like.
yeah. Well, it's like in
Never really
life,
heard it said like that.
in life, kind of like you can kind of look. I mean, you want to get deep, kind of a little bit spiritual, a little bit like sports is like an art form, kind of in a way. You know, you're
Especially pitching. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
yeah, like
It's a craft that you work forever on.
Yeah, and
but
we'll-
never stop working on.
you could talk more about that, but it's like it's not only is it I mean, baseball itself, but like you talk about how hitting is the hardest thing to do in sports. Pitching isn't too much easier.
No, yeah.
You know?
But pitching is more like it's more mental than anything.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times, because the guys know what you're gonna throw for the most part. You have 2-3 pitches.
Yeah.
They know what it looks like, but the only thing you can get is he gonna look fastball right here. If he's looking fastball, slow him down with a curveball. If he's looking curveball, go up and in with a fastball. So
Right.
I don't know. I guess his pitch sequencing, the way he does people, and the way the third time he goes through a lineup, because nobody's going through the lineup 3 times anymore.
Yeah.
You got he's one of those guys, him and Sandy Alcantara. So the third time he faces a guy, maybe he goes 3 straight changeups. See you later. When the guy hasn't seen a changeup all night. So I guess it is kind
And
of like
Verlander's really not that old. He's like 35.
He's 35, but like if
is he only 35?
Yeah, he's
yeah,
only
he's probably
35.
about 35.
I would have guessed 38, 39, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's
But
only
like
35.
that, as
I mean,
an
he's been pitching, I think, since he was probably 21.
Probably, yeah. I think
22.
He started like in 3 different decades in the World Series.
yeah, that's a crazy stat.
Oh, really?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because the 2000s with the Tigers, the 10s with
Astros.
Astros, and,
And then the
the
Astros.
Yeah.
That's a crazy stat just in itself, right
Yeah.
there.
Wasn't that his first win in the World Series? other
No,
than-
yeah, he was stinking it up. Like I think he had it was some incredible record. It was like 0-5 in World Series starts or something like that.
That is wild.
Going back to just real quick, that Tigers team was
yeah.
incredible.
The pitching staff was insane.
Justin Scherzer, Verlander, they had Miguel Cabrera, Triple Crown, Miguel Cabrera,
I feel like they had some other pitcher too. That's
Probably.
They still have Brandon Inge.
Brandon Inge. I mean, what,
Maglio Ordonez.
Maglio?
dude,
Oh,
Mags
shit.
was the
God.
boy. Dude, if you're out there, Maglio, I love you. He's the fucking man, dude.
that's who we got to get on here. Maglio
Maglio
Ordonez.
Ordonez.
Shout
And then
out
we
to
gotta get Dan
Maglio.
Ugla right next to him.
And then Chris Daughtry.
And then Chris Daughtry, dude.
That would be
Wow.
insane.
The same show. You know who has the craziest guest is Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Bro, he just had Mike from
Rowe
Dirty
was
Jobs.
awesome.
yeah.
I love Mike
and
Rowe.
Bubba Sparks.
And then, bro,
What, bro?
like,
And
Who's having
lead
Bubba
singer
Sparks?
Creed.
and he has
Yeah.
Scott
Stapp,
Stapp.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Like, bro, if I had the resources that he did, I would do that.
Yeah, for
Theo's
sure.
just chilling. Like, who do I want
Like,
to
I would have
That's
Dwight
awesome.
Dasher
Yeah.
on
He'll
here.
also just have random citizens. Like he had a dude that runs a funeral home.
Yeah.
Just a random guy that runs a funeral home.
He'll have the most random people.
Just to talk about it.
Yeah, I got a guy who picks up dead animals across the state highways around here. He's going to tell you how it works. So you think that's like when you step off in the swamp mud and it feels like a monkey's about to tickle you up your backside?
Oh, I knew a guy once.
You get a million likes
That's
off of it.
that's how he starts, bro. Dude, I want his brain to be studied when he dies, because he'll start. I knew a guy once in high school. He used to, and then he's gone after that. He is gone.
Dude, there's something about living in the backwoods of Louisiana that just does that to your brain. I
And
don't.
weren't his parents like 80 when they had him?
His dad was like,
70, I think.
yeah, from Nicaragua. And
Bro.
yeah, I think his mom was.
His mom was
there
like
for
a normal age, I think.
Yeah.
but-
Bro, imagine your dad being your grandpa's age, and you're like, he's gonna die soon.
Yeah.
Like
dang, dude.
he was probably I assume he's passed now, but like I mean I assume he couldn't I assume he
That man
couldn't.
would be 120.
That's what I'm saying. I assume he couldn't have been much past high school when he died.
No, I don't. Yeah, probably.
No, I don't think he. Yeah, he has like a funny bit about it. He talks about how they were like learning to do things together, like eat and walk and shit.
That's funny.
Kind of staying on the sports thing a little bit. All right, so Cain Velasquez, y'all familiar with him?
Yeah.
No.
All right, so allegedly he's
Well,
been
he's a UFC fighter, right?
yeah, UFC fighter.
I was thinking like wrestler.
He's been in jail for a year for murder. He murdered the man who was allegedly assaulting his daughter, and then he just got granted bail.
Hell
What state
yeah.
is this?
This is California, yeah.
Santa
Oh
Clara.
wow.
So
Rare dub for California.
So I mean,
Well, it took a year, and from
it
what I
took a
saw,
year,
it was
yeah.
bullshit that he got a year. It looked like it was pretty cut and dry that he was in the right.
really.
But
so I mean, that's just that
Well-
goes in that kind of like you see a lot of situations like we were talking about with the Waukesha parade thing. Okay, cut and dry, you're a murderer.
Yeah.
You know, he's by the law, by definition, he's
Yeah.
kind of gray, but also like
Some
he
people-
didn't do nothing wrong.
No.
Some people deserve to die.
He
It
didn't.
sucks,
Yeah.
but
He
some
did
people deserve
nothing
it.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
No. Not at
So
all.
what was the whole story? I guess.
I mean, all that I know really is that he murdered the guy.
Oh, so
Oh,
he was assaulting.
So it says it was
His
second
daughter,
degree
though.
murder. And,
No, it was attempted murder, so he didn't kill him.
oh, attempted. I thought he did kill.
Oh
him.
wait, what? Apparently he killed in this. Oh wait,
Yeah.
so there's 2 people?
I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass here. I don't believe I am. I thought it was pretty much this is what it is. So here, I'll read the headline. Former UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez has been freed on bail after judges ruling Tuesday in San Jose. So, you know, he's probably still going to have trial dates and stuff, but like, I mean, that's
crazy, man.
I mean, it's pretty that's unprecedented. I mean,
I wonder if like
so yeah, oh yeah, that's what it was. The guy was doing things to his 4-year-old son.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. So like, if
Oh, his
you're
son.
a jury of your peers, right? I wonder if there's 12 people there. Are they gonna look at this and be like,
well,
yeah, he did the right thing, or are they gonna be like,
no,
nah, it's
well,
against the
well,
law?
by the law.
Depends
Yeah.
on the state.
It does depend
honestly.
on the state.
That's crazy.
I would be like, nah,
in
he
Montana,
did the right thing.
the cops would have just came and shit.
If he was in Texas, he'd be.
Oh, yeah.
He's back
They'd be like,
in the
"Look,
street. Like he's got to pay a $500
Yeah,
fine. Or
yeah,
something.
and they would do a GoFundMe and be like, "We'll pay for it, man. You're good."
Yeah, that's true. I guess
That's
it does
why I
depend.
asked the state because I mean, it being California, you know, who knows?
So
just because he
Yeah.
got bail doesn't mean he's gonna get
yeah,
out. though.
yeah. He's still got a
Needs to
long
get
way.
home for a while.
That's the worst state probably this could have happened in for
Yeah.
him.
I don't know, dude. Portland up there is.
I'll
That, yeah. number 2 after Portland for sure.
I'll highlight this. Fuck, what I can't remember her name. What's the girl who was? She was from Nashville. She was like underage and was being sex trafficked. And
Brown.
Oh,
Yeah, Brown.
Yeah.
Forget her first name.
yeah, that was her last name though. She killed the pimp.
Yeah,
She was like 16.
Yeah,
Killed
they
the
put her in
pimp
jail.
and then threw her ass in prison.
it's crazy.
That was a great documentary.
Incredible. Kim Kardashian is actually one of the people who helped like shed light on that. Crazy.
That's what I saw. Honestly, it's really everybody is so shocked what Kim's doing, but it's really not.
It's in
her
her-
dad got OJ off.
Yeah.
They're just because she's got a fat ass and a pretty face. Like, oh wait, she's actually smart. Like, no shit. You don't become a billionaire by being a dumbass.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think that's the key to the universe. If you're
Don't be a dumbass.
don't be a dumbass. There's that's one key. But like if you're attractive and smart, you've won.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
won. Why do you think Obama won, bro? Handsome dude, and he's an intelligent fella. You know, back
true.
then, now we're like getting into it's different now, but like that's the key to like
Yeah.
success. I feel like.
I don't know.
You definitely have an advantage.
Yeah.
If it's just natural, you know, human
Yeah.
instinct. Like if you're prettier, like people will naturally.
Yeah, you're
kinda
more
want
trustworthy
to
and stuff like that. I don't know.
go
I
toward you,
I
but-
feel like a big problem nowadays is people don't know they're dumbasses. Like
Yeah.
half this country
Yeah.
are idiots, and nobody wants to admit that.
Because everyone has a platform.
yeah,
And everyone's
gets
in
on
their own
Twitter.
echo chambers.
Yeah.
So they
Everyone-
think they're so fucking smart.
Yeah.
Everyone could be verified on Twitter now.
And they don't
y'all
say
seen
it.
that?
Pretty good deal.
They don't say it to people's faces these days either. Like
Yeah.
That's
a
true.
lot of the shit people say online, they would never imagine saying it to
Yeah.
that person's face.
Never.
It's kind of funny. Like we always talk about it whenever people like talk shit on Call of Duty. Like, dude, I wish that this fucking kid.
fucking address.
But like,
I'd be like Cat Williams getting my ass beat by an 8th grader. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. There's some big ass kids out here nowadays, bro. Speak for yourself. I'll keep it through the headphones.
Dude, I can tell when I hear these fucking like some of these kids. I just hear their voice and I'm like, I know I would just beat the shit out of this kid. Dude.
That's toxic masculinity, bro.
yeah, you're not a top G.
You're not a top G. Dude, what's up?
Granted, it's because they're like 13 years old. But
Is he? I'm sorry. Is he fighting
So,
one of the
yeah,
Pauls?
I kind of wanted to. I wanted to.
Oh my bad.
Have you
dude.
seen?
I'm
No, you're
sorry.
good. No, we
You brought up top G. I didn't know.
No,
dude.
no, let's do
Oh
it.
yeah, shit. He's fighting Logan Paul or
Have you
Jake.
seen it, Josh?
Is that
You
real?
want to hold it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he wants to hold it.
there we go.
Hold it. Grab it.
Is that
touch it.
real?
Pop it.
It's a real video.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like,
Oh.
are they
I
gonna
would
fight.
I would love to see
This
this.
is all
Me
I know.
too.
So here we are.
That's the only thing that's been posted.
Andrew Tate wins.
Andrew Tate.
Oh,
Andrew
100%,
Tate-
dude.
Andrew Tate
Alright.
wins. He's been training for 20 years.
Kickboxing.
Kickboxing,
I mean,
yeah.
Key word in that.
I know.
Boxing.
But still.
Yeah.
And
But
he
he
hasn't
just-
done it in a while.
He did beat Anderson Silva.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I know he's
Jake's
old.
on the rise.
I know he's old. Anderson Silva's old, but you got to give Jake props on that one, though.
Yeah.
All right, he knocked out Tyron Woodley. He beat him twice. Okay, Tyron Woodley was not known for his striking. He was a ground and pound guy. He's gonna put you in a phone booth and like push you up against the fence and elbow you and shit.
Yeah,
Fair.
that was whatever.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I give you that. But
Yeah.
here, I think not only is
fight
this
of the year.
not only is this gonna sell,
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That will.
I want to see it.
Yeah,
They better
that's
do it in
yes.
Romania at his castle
Oh.
out there.
Right.
They need to do that in Moscow after the war.
What
What
do
do you
it now,
think?
hell. Do
Have
it
you-
for the war.
Do it in the middle.
We'll
do it in Ukraine.
Whoever loses, we trade out for Brittany Griner.
Hold on.
How about
Let's
that? We'll get her ass out of prison and give out one of the fucking annoying cocks we got, dude. Take one of them, Jesus Christ. I'm tired of both.
Dude,
of
you know
them.
what's funny? I'll say this, man. 5 years ago, if that other guy was president, Brittany Griner would have been out.
Oh, Big Orange.
He would have got her out because
Yeah, he would have hit that backline phone everybody
Bro.
said he had. He would have called up.
he got ASAP Rocky out of a Swedish jail
That's
for
true.
no reason.
Forgot about that.
No reason.
He did not have to do. He was
He'd be
like,
like-
"Oh, you got ASAP?
Yeah.
We're getting Rocky."
One call. Hey, I'll press the
I'm pretty
button.
sure they were like, no, we can't do that. He was like, I will sanction the fuck out of you, pussy.
Sweden.
Yeah.
You guys rely on us.
Hey, you remember that little red button I have?
Wayne, Kodak, like he was
Trump is a man of the people.
Yeah,
you heard
dude.
it here.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we can see an Andrew Tate boxing compilation.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've
let's
never
see.
seen that.
Let's see top G.
I've seen him fight.
I
you
mean,
know?
he was literally a world champion at kickboxing.
Yeah, he was. All right, here's
How
top,
long ago was he
know,
world champion?
Probably
Within the
like
last
10, 8, 9, 10 years ago.
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Post Woodstock 99.
Definitely post Woodstock.
Have y'all seen him on that reality show he was on? Way back when?
I
The
saw like
first
a,
time
I
he
saw
was
like
on
a
TV,
short
Yes.
clip.
I've
He
seen
looks like
clips
a
of it.
nerd, bro. A straight geek. It's crazy.
He took his own advice.
Yeah.
Oh! That's it. Left leg to the head and it's game over. And he went down.
Good
Very
eyes.
sharp, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very, very sharp. Unusual kickboxing style, but
He started this round, you know, coming out.
there you go.
A beautiful right hand, Vinny.
I told you, didn't I? The snake strikes, the cobra lands. He can land punches from unusual angles.
He does come back from. It comes from a full contact background.
He certainly
originally.
does. He's got amazing jab when he uses it as well. There's
Oh!
the right hand again.
I tell you what, that's
a
a
great
thunderous
shot there from the Cobra strikes again. There's the right hand from Tate. There's the right hand again. Good shot there from Tate. He did save
What
the
a
second round.
superb
And
right
Germany
hand.
is out. What a crunching shot.
He's 85
And
and 9.
Yeah.
Holy shit. He has
76.
76 knockouts.
No, he's 76
Oh,
and 9, like
76
23
and 9. Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty fucking.
23 knockouts?
What is Jake? 5-0?
6 and 0.
What's their
Yeah.
size?
Oh, that's
Well,
a
you
good
saw
question.
that the height.
That's true. They're like
Uh,
the same height.
They were almost the same height.
So what are
I'm
they
not
both
su-
about? Like 6'3", 6'2",
Nah, probably like
6'3"?
6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Six, no taller than 6'2", I would say. No taller than 6'3". Maybe 200 pounds,
But
210.
That'd be a fun fight, though.
See that first picture though? That's him like right now.
Yeah.
Like he's not. What is he like? 34, 35?
Probably.
The King Cobra. Tate.
Like he's in a prime physical state.
He really
also.
is, yeah. He's 35.
Yeah, I mean he's still got it. Even if he
Yeah.
hadn't even
Yeah.
been in the game
He's
like
6'3".
that.
Says he's 6'3". And, you know, Jake Paul. Let's
Hold
see.
on. Type in, yeah.
Jake
'cause
Paul's height?
He's probably like what, 6'1",
I thought he
6'2"?
was like 6'2".
6'1".
Somebody lying.
Yeah,
on
somebody's
that
lying.
video.
I don't know.
You know Jake Paul wears them lifts. Don't let him lie to you. His
So
nickname is the Problem Child. Timeout. I'm sorry, I saw that. The Problem Child.
That's what they call him.
Hey,
He's more of a problem than Logan.
Jesus. I could kind of, man, I could go down a whole rabbit hole about Logan, but you remember when
Logan's a sellout.
That's what I was going to say. You remember when he got canceled for the Suicide Forest thing?
Yeah.
All right, dude. That was one of the most fucked up things that I've ever seen on the internet.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Read the room, like just
horrible. Okay?
Yeah, read the room.
And now
bunch of dead
Hanging around a
people.
bunch of dead people.
Yeah, read the forest.
Nobody's
buddy.
laughing.
and
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
he is like he's still like famous, you know? And you
Yeah.
know why? It's because he's on his fucking knees for
Yeah.
for please
God,
just
dude.
I will whatever agenda that you want.
Yes. Oh, it's
'Cause,
so cringe.
dude,
Is he free in Palestine?
He's trying. That's what I'm saying.
If that's what he's supposed to say.
Because I
Yeah,
saw
sure.
this video of him like denounce. He said a whole like script, a whole speech about denouncing Andrew Tate and stuff, and like it looked like he was reading it off of his phone,
Yeah.
like
Probably
literally.
was.
Yeah.
And Andrew Tate has literally been talking about him literally acting the way he acted when he came back in Andrew Tate. He's like, you're a sellout. You have no morals because you're scared to get canceled.
Yeah.
And he's just like proving his point.
Exactly. Okay, so shit.
So who are we all taking?
I'm taking
I'm
Andrew
taking
Tate.
Tate.
I'm taking
I-
Tate.
and I've been betting on Jake every fight, man.
Yeah.
Come on, get down.
When is this fight?
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. This was on Jake's Instagram story this morning. I was like,
this morning.
I was
wow.
like, oh, what is this?
That's
So,
awesome.
Parker, do you have anything? What topics you got? I've been on just a sports fucking.
It's cool though because Connor doesn't like know
Yeah,
sports like that,
it-
so we can kind of talk sports.
That is true.
On this episode.
That is
I
true.
kind of like it. I saw you picked up Jarvis Landry
Had to.
after I dropped him.
Hell,
I meant to pick him back up. I forgot.
Had to scoop. So
Let's see.
this
Can't
is kinda
sleep
off
on the
topic,
waiver
but
wire.
Do y'all think Kyrie's gonna get back in the NBA?
I mean, he should. All he did was what, like, I don't even exactly know
He
what
shared a
said.
link
He
to a
didn't
film that's on
promote.
Amazon or something.
See,
I don't
you
know.
know
He didn't
what?
promote this shit.
You know what
like-
I think is crazy is why is Jeff Bezos not getting flack? Because he
Yeah.
hosts a anti-Semitic movie.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why, if we're gonna, I don't even want to get too far into it, but like if we're gonna like reprimand, let's reprimand the white guy too.
Well, the people
know?
that are on Twitter that are all upset have Free Palestine in their bio, and it's like you can't be offended by what they're saying and then also wish for an entire nation of Jews to not exist
I
anymore.
literally,
That's you can't be on both sides of the coin.
dude. I tweeted
so
that the other
stupid.
day. I said, because this was, you know how this is the thing now, and I'm not saying don't like be like a for social things,
Like an
you know?
activist.
Yeah,
and
like
that's
it's
good.
okay. Like there's bad shit going on, but like let's be consistent here, you know? Because like
Yeah.
literally, I know that people don't really. We're in America. We don't really know like what the Free Palestine, Free Israel thing is about. We do, but we don't. But like basically the same people that are canceling people like Kanye and Kyrie for saying these things about this group of people are the same people who said, like Will said, Free Palestine. You're basically saying fuck those people.
And what's weird if you
It's
really think about it-
contradictory.
So the rich people that run these companies and stuff that are canceling Kanye and Kyrie, who happen to be of Jewish descent, are funding military operations against Palestinians.
Yeah.
So like, which side? Who are you with? No, I mean, but that's America. It's fucking.
is.
It's
Yeah,
a
I
world
mean,
full of
Nike,
grays.
they
Nothing's
make all
black
their
or
shit
white.
in China. They've
Yeah,
got
dude.
concentration camps of
Everything's fucked, dude.
It is.
yeah.
And that's exactly what they are saying is, hey, you guys know that they don't want us to be on the same team, right?
Yeah.
And then the consensus, like what comes out is like more of that, more
Exactly.
separation, because they don't want us to be on the same team.
No, dude. That's
Yeah.
why, dude. I swear, this whole election thing too. Why the hell did this abortion thing come out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Other than dude, I swear it had to be somewhat 50-50. Because if it didn't, Republicans were going to be a landslide. And then Mitch McConnell's old ass was like, no more abortions.
Yeah, just
And then
for
people were
no
like, fuck
reason.
Republicans. Like, dude, all you do is shut the fuck up.
shut up, man.
Shut the fuck up. They're fucking up, dude. He was like, no, we got to get rid of them. You motherfucker.
I mean, that's what everyone was voting on. It was like the economy or
dude,
pro-choice.
that seems like an inside job. If in reality, if they wanted to get that done, they could have waited until after this day and then pushed across anything they wanted.
Yeah.
But they had to have a shitstorm in the news to go on this summer, have people fighting in the streets over shit to keep us distracted.
Bro, we can't just coexist anymore, bro. We gotta fight about like, bro.
Anything.
The last year and a half was, bro. Are you wearing your fucking mask right? You
Literally.
fucking asshole, piece of shit.
Dude.
You know, it's like, goddamn. Like, I'll wear it, but like, hey.
Yeah, too many people. The mainstream media has just manipulated so many people at this point, and I think it's gonna have to take people realizing that's actually going on.
Yeah, there's too many.
I think
jets
people
in
are
the
starting to
sky.
realize that, but there's still so many people that just watch it and they're like,
Yes.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
both sides,
dude,
bro.
It's crazy, bro. Like my parents and like their generation, like I've tried talking to them and being like, dude, the news is bullshit.
Yeah.
And they just won't listen.
They're like,
Tucker
"No, but
tells the
how?"
truth.
They're
Everybody
like,
else
"No, but
lies."
how? It's right here.
I'm just like,
But they said that this happened.
yeah, we're in a whole new world now. Like,
Just look at-
the news probably used to be reliable, you know?
yeah,
Maybe, or maybe it was just easier to manipulate people.
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean-
think
Yeah.
about the Vietnam War. Dude, I don't know. I don't want to get too far.
Yeah.
Off the deep end. But dude, everything is follow the money in every single thing ever.
Yeah,
Going
follow
down
the
to a
money.
street drug deal, all the way up to the CIA to JFK,
Yeah.
anything
The
crazy.
FIFA World
follow
Cup.
the fucking money.
Yeah, that's
FIFA
true.
World Cup, dude.
Like-
think for yourself.
Dana White and the UFC.
Yeah, Republican or Democrat, they're
know,
both getting rich, dude.
The UFC can't sell another Robert Whitaker versus Izzy 4.
Yeah, exactly.
3. You know,
Exactly.
like they're like, okay, we've seen this. Izzy's gonna run around the ring. He's gonna chop his leg. Like, you know,
Well,
no.
it's just like, who was the fighter when they switched the fighters like a month ago?
Oh yeah, Kamzat.
He's
Just
like
missing-
10 pounds.
Come
over.
on, dude.
Yeah.
And just completely the one dude, the Chinese guy Lee. I feel so bad for him
Yeah,
too.
he fought
but
hard,
I
but, like-
actually like him. He's
Yeah.
He's like a good personality. If he spoke English,
Yeah.
he would be like popular here in America. But like, he's like funny and goofy, and he's good.
Yeah.
And he had to fight a dude who was out of his weight class and just got ragged
At the
on.
last second because
Yeah.
Dana White fucked him.
Because
It just so happened that he missed weight and was in 0.5 of the guy he moved him to fight against.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
it's just, I don't know. It's
And he
follow
was
the money.
smiling when
There's
he
no
was
way.
weighing
He was
in
like-
too. He was like happy about it.
there's way too many coincidences in this world to think somebody ain't fucking you.
yeah.
I don't know.
Parker,
Sorry, what you got? I got off on a tangent. My bad.
No, you're
Oh,
good. We talked about this last night. I didn't know y'all would be on the podcast, but so someone made a VR headset that will kill you in real life if you die in the game.
Oh fuck.
And it's a real thing. Someone
Where can I
created
get
it. It's a
those?
VR headset game, and if you die, it has some explosives
It's
built
got, like,
in.
mini C4s on your temple or
If you
some
die
shit.
in the game, you die in real life.
That's
It blows your head
That's
up.
insane.
So, would you play?
People are bored as fuck.
Imagine the rush of winning, though.
That's the question I posed last night. I said, would you play for $1 billion? And then we were like, well, it depends on the game. And I was like, what if it was Pac-Man level 1? Level 1,
couldn't
easy
do
as
it.
fuck. You just got to get all the dots. The ghost going slow as hell.
Dude,
You
I'm
got to
sitting there.
get all the dots.
Yeah, you're shaking so much you hit a wrong turn. Fuck.
Imagine if we had to play first to 6 on Search and Destroy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Boys, he's right here. He's on me. He's on me. And then we all simultaneously, if we lose, just back out,
Yeah.
back out, back out.
But no, that's a real thing, man. Someone created it. And, like, I'm sure people are crazy enough out there to buy the shit
it's
and
like-
try it. There's going to be
That's
someone.
a Black Mirror episode.
Roulette.
Black Mirror already had to make that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they had to have, bro.
I mean, it's like roulette, you know? You put the bullet in there and you zzz.
Yeah.
Russian roulette.
Yeah, Russian roulette.
I want to know what the game
Yeah, I mean, you're
is.
probably, I think your market you're going to sell that to are just people who
Which-
are already like,
hey,
you know,
then
I'm
again-
fucking done.
There
So
has
what-
to be a prize, though. Because
No,
if
you-
not, you're just doing it.
You give it to the school shooters. The prize is they don't shoot up the school.
I'll take that.
You give him a school shooting game when the SRO from Uvalde finally busted an hour and a half later, and he gets shot
That's the
in
game?
the game. Dude,
That's the
he
game.
blows his head off.
No.
That's the
You
game.
get an
the
hour
school
and 15
shooting.
to shoot fifth graders. It's pretty lit, but it's gonna have a fucking rude awakening. at
You
the end
know?
of it. Sorry, that was too far.
It kind of makes sense, though. I mean,
Yeah, I'm just I can't.
I'm not risking it.
I'm not doing it.
No.
No, I'm good.
Dude, I will work
But
40
imagine-
hours a week.
There's got to be a price though. There's
Imagine-
got to be a price you'd play the game for.
Just the rush.
There's not.
Just the rush of winning. And don't be like, oh my God, dude, I knew this one dude. His cousin played this game, bro. He had his head blown off in his fucking bedroom.
Dude, that's gonna be a thing, man.
What was he playing? Just a temple run.
Yeah, fucking.
I mean, would you rather
Flappy Bird.
have $1 billion or not wake up tomorrow?
I don't know, depends
Honestly,
on the day. Depends on the day.
You know
I've
what?
had some rough ones lately.
It does
bro.
depend
I'll
on the
tell you
day.
what.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
Come at me on a fresh Monday, I might fucking might not even have to play the game. Just give me the charges, brother. I'll put one in my
Just
mouth.
go AFK, start it.
AFK. That's funny as hell. Oh man. So what would you do it like? I don't know. Not Pac-Man. Something like that you're
Galaga.
good at.
Galaga.
Yeah, I don't know Galaga. Something like you grew up doing, like say like you had a baseball bat and like VR and a 50-mile-per-hour fastball right down the middle. 50 miles per hour. You've had some practice. All you gotta do is get out of the infield. Do you do it
For a Billy.
for a Billy? But if you
Yes.
don't,
You die.
you get Gaddafi. You don't even get charges. You get Gaddafi.
God,
Yes.
Knife in the ass on
Knife in the
camera.
ass
I
in
think
front
so.
of a whole gang
How
of
many
lads.
pitches do you get?
You get one, brother.
One pitch.
Moneyball.
No warm ups. Nothing. No tee work. No.
You get like 3 strikes.
Nah, bro. This is like whatever in the old school home run derby days when they'd keep swapping you back up. One ball. Here's the gold.
Pete Alonso's dad.
Honestly, dude, I'm saying, yeah, I think so. 50 down the middle. You know it's going to be down the middle.
Yeah,
We
it's
could
right,
all hit
right
that.
down the cock, dude.
You know what we
all
need to
hit
cut
that.
to right now? We need to go to Go USA and just use.
What if it's
swinging
got?
and
What if
missing.
it's got a little late cut, a little drop piece in there though?
It's a max.
You hit a ground ball. Just
It's Mariano Rivera's cutter.
see ya.
All right, no, I got a similar one, and I've probably even asked you guys this. All right, do you think? All right, say you have. Who has the best line in the football right now? The Cowboys. Let's say the Cowboys.
Titans?
No.
Not low key, no, but
Not at all.
but
Titans have a
somehow
Derrick
Derrick Henry
Henry
gets it done. All right. You have the Dallas Cowboys offensive line. You have one counter to the left. All right, one carry. You're running just a counter to the left. You got to gain 1 yard in the NFL.
Yeah.
If you get it, you win $1 billion.
Yeah.
If you don't, you go to prison for 10 years.
Do I get to tell the boys up front what they're blocking for, or do they just
You're
think,
you're in the
think
huddle.
I'm a Make-A-Wish
You're
kid?
in the
out
huddle.
there?
Dak Prescott says, waggle 42 on 3.
Jesus.
What kind of defensive
They
formation?
go,
are we-
fuck, this kid's got leukemia back there. They're stacking the box on
Right
me.
now,
What do I
as
do?
is,
Can we
Jerry
audible?
Jones
Just a
puts
4-3.
Jerry-
Jerry
flat?
Jerry Jones puts you in number 20.
What I like about
Here,
him
here you go.
is his shiftiness.
One play to get 1 yard, and if you don't, you go to prison for 10 years.
I can't do it.
Against, let's say it's the Houston Texans defense.
Your life has changed forever. If you get $1 billion, I mean,
Your life's changed forever either way.
yeah.
You're going to prison and you're getting fucked.
Getting fucked.
And then that's after you just got your head blown off by a 300-pound guy running at 17 miles an hour. While I'm 152 pounds soaking wet. He would just take my head off with my head still inside the helmet. They would just take my body.
A
to prison.
halfback slam to the left side, up the freaking A gap.
God, dude, I'd be like Streeter off of Friday Night Lights to try to go over the top and just shatter my spine in 1,000 places.
But you know who I know could do it? That one bitch from the Kevin Samuels video.
Indeed.
Like a motherfucker.
The power eye.
The power.
No, but just think about how many running backs get tackled for loss on a regular basis.
I'm telling you, dude, if you
One play. Derrick Henry gets tackled for a loss.
Yeah, and you want my ass to get a yard?
Dude, that's rough. There's no way I hold on to the ball if one of them touches me. Like my arm is not built to get touched by them. I hit my elbow on a door frame and I'm down for a week.
coming off of that out of there like a cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just
Are you allowed to?
point,
You're going out like a
everything
fullback.
I got. Now I'm gonna go 4-point.
As the
Show
running
'em.
back.
Yeah.
Just stick the ball. Are you allowed to shit all over yourself so they don't want to tackle you?
Yeah, as long as you get that yard, it's 4th and goal.
I'd be over there
From
like
the-
a
from the
bulimic,
half-yard
just throwing up on
line.
myself and shitting everywhere. Like, don't touch me. I have super monkey COVID pox. They'd fucking my score a touchdown then. I'm taking it.
I couldn't do it.
I'm
man.
very contagious.
All right. So let's I want to kind of. I haven't seen any. It's been mostly positive feedback from the last Kevin Samuels video that we reacted to. It's been mostly, actually, all positive. But in case that there's that one female or person out there who thought that we were sexist, I'm not to begin with. But I will say this. One thing I liked about Kevin Samuels is he kept it a bean, not only with women, but men too.
Yes.
And I want to clarify this too. We obviously sensationalized it. Parker took he reeled you guys in, but if you watch that full video, what that lady is saying is, I want a man that makes $200,000 a year and has a 6-pack and a 10-inch dick, and like seriously,
Gotta have the 10-inch.
and he's a virgin. Like that's what. And
You want a
Meanwhile,
unicorn.
Jeez.
she's built like Barry Sanders.
meanwhile, she's built like Barry Sanders and run the power aisle like a motherfucker. And she's got 4 baby daddies.
Yeah.
Why would? All right, let's think of some. All right, let's just say Michael B. Jordan is that guy. What makes Michael B. Jordan? You want to.
Out of all his other options.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. And on the flip side,
How sloppy is the topic?
I mean, hey. But on the flip side, as a man, I'm taken, but like if I was single, I could not expect freaking Bella Hadid to answer my DM.
Yeah.
She,
That's her loss, honestly.
it's her loss
what
at
do
the
you
end of the
bring-
day,
what do
but
you bring it to the table compared to her, pretty much.
she's financially secure for life. She's, she's in a status to where she can choose.
And as a man, that's like all you have. It's like
That's
your
all
money.
right.
Like what can you provide?
A 4-inch penis.
So, yeah. But
French pain,
I want to.
$50,000 salary.
Yeah, I drive I got a Versa.
I got pretty good benefits.
Yeah,
with what's
I
up.
got pretty big.
Hey, my insurance is superb.
I got an HBO Max account. It's all me. It's all me. But I want to watch this video of him kind of tearing into this guy right here.
Okay.
So,
See, it's not enough to just be a good dude. It's not enough to just be a nice dude. It's not enough to just be a solid citizen. That's not enough. Not if you want to have your pick of women. That is and always has been the reality. When has it ever been good enough just to be a good guy? When has it ever been good enough just to be a good guy? Name me a period of history when it was good enough to just be a good guy. See, a lot of times we go back and say, well, back in the day, 100 years ago, a guy just had to go to work. I understand the argument. But women also didn't have independent agency. They didn't have choice.
because like these guys out here, like, I mean, we all can improve. Even Kevin Samuels, I'm sure, had things. He's not a perfect person. No one is. But, like, we all, as men and women, we got shit that we could all improve on, and it's not just him. And I think what it's fucked up is, like, the media tried to, like, craft him as this sexist person and shit, because we're in this, like, this realm where you have to be, like, sweet and kind to everyone and, like, be, like, tiptoe around, like, no, it's okay that you're 400 pounds when it's actually not.
You're not allowed to be on it.
No, but, well, I'm talking, that too, but, like, from a health perspective, it's literally not okay. Being 400 pounds, like, it's not okay to be lazy as fuck and, like, spend your money like crazy and not, as men, as adults, period.
Yeah. Well, I heard this thing today. It was actually Mike Rowe was talking about it. There's 4 million men age 18 to 50 unemployed, not looking for jobs. And we've added like 2.2 million jobs since the pandemic that are still like that have gone without getting filled because people just don't want to work nowadays.
I mean, I just want to point that out. I just think it's crazy that I don't know, because there's like we were talking about, there follow the money. There's corporate interests. There's like, have you guys heard of like Fresh and Fit before?
Mm-mm.
Have you, Parker?
Yeah,
Fresh and Fit. So like you've probably seen their
The
clips.
misogynistic.
Yeah, that's what they call them. But now they're starting to dumb down their. They used to basically do this type of shit. They would get like 10 women in a room and just talk wet to them, pretty much.
Yeah.
But now they're starting to dumb it down because of the corporate, like, they're losing
pressure.
Yeah, they're like losing attention.
Which I mean is also I don't really enjoy like dudes in a room full of 10 girls just tearing them down. But it's also like you don't need to be like buying commercials and doing all this stuff promoting like, hey, being 5'5" and 300 pounds is okay. It's like it's not. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, you know what the number one killer of people is in America? Being fat.
Obesity.
Yeah, obesity.
Being fat, dude. There's like 7 different ways it kills you, and it kills fucking everybody. If it ain't cancer, it's
Heart,
like fat.
heart disease.
What I just sent you is kind of on the same topic.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's what's made our strongest men and women is getting their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
You know?
And also what he's
like when people hear those things they don't like, they want to make the change. They get sick of it.
Get better.
They work harder. They lose that weight.
Yeah.
So like if we go around just acting like everything's fine, no one's gonna try to better themselves anymore.
Yeah.
Easy times make soft people.
Yeah.
That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, and like what he said, the main point was name a point in history where a man has been what do you say?
Just being a good guy.
Being a good guy.
Yeah.
It's not, bro. Even our greatest leaders in like human history, objectively, that you talk about the Roman Empire and stuff, and like our best presidents like FDR, he had to do some bad shit.
Well, people also forget that our great grandfathers were hunting to eat.
Yeah.
Like they weren't out here going to McDonald's, which we're fat as fuck because everybody eats McDonald's and it's all processed food.
Yeah.
But like there's a reason that like as a person you feel the need to work. Like it's in your soul to work, because if you didn't work before, you died. If you weren't working in the field, you died.
You don't
If you weren't
eat.
hunting, you weren't gathering, you died. Because
Yeah.
you had 17 kids to help work on the farm. And if you didn't, you died. There was no sitting at home waiting on the government to show up with your money so you could live and sit on your fucking phone and get on Facebook and complain about shit. Like, you should fucking do something. There's a reason inside your heart when you wake up, you're like, oh, I gotta fucking do something today. And then when you have the day off, it's nice to relax. But then on Monday, something inside you is like, oh, I gotta go be a fucking man.
Back to it.
You feel like shit. if
Yeah,
you
like
too
you
many
get like
I hate
I
calling
get
off
like
work.
anxiety
Yeah.
if I'm not doing anything.
Dude,
I'm like I
'cause
should be doing something.
We're built to work.
productive.
Look at every animal. Look at everything that lives on this world. It all has a role. It all has a purpose.
Yeah.
And people think we're just the first ones to outsmart the whole system.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to lay on my around on my ass. I'm like, no, fuck you. You're a piece
It's
of
weird
shit.
because like you want it though. Like when you wake up and that alarm goes off, you think like, damn, like I want to call out. But then if you do,
You feel like such a pussy.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
You feel like such a
For
pussy.
the rest of the day, you're just
Yep.
like, wow,
Yeah.
why did I do that?
Yeah, why did I do that?
I think that may have a lot to do with our sports background too, though, because there's a lot of sports that
so,
where
too.
if you don't do your job, it falls on other people's shoulders, and people don't understand that they're not fucking over the company; they're fucking over the guy on your right and left that are there working with you. Because when you don't show up, they got to cover your ass.
Yeah.
And on top of that, and this is like surface level too, just like you remember like being late and shit for practice, bro.
Wasn't an option.
Bro, no, like you would get in trouble. Now, like that's really helped me. That it's like ingrained in my freaking DNA now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, my driver helper at work today didn't show up. Showed up 15 minutes late. I called him in the building and said, "Well, he ain't working again.
Yeah.
Show up on time. If you got somewhere to be, show up 15 minutes early. If you can't do that, don't come at all."
Especially if it's seasonal. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
All right, let's watch this bald-headed guy's clip.
They don't give a shit about the 18-year-old boy out there who can't get a girlfriend and is genuinely lonely. And the fucking sports star's fucking them all. I'm telling him what he has to do. I'm saying, listen, bro, of course the sports star's fucking them all. He's a G. You ain't shit. If you were a chick, would you choose you? Because I fucking wouldn't. So whose fault is that? The best thing about being a man is you get to build your character from the ground up. You're not born with any value. You're born as a blank slate. I decided I wanted to be a big toting, kickboxing, Bugatti driving fucking bad boy. I did it all myself. You get to choose you want to be a musician and be sensitive and play guitar and get them that and be important that way. You get to choose you want to go get in the cage, you kick the fuck out of somebody. You get to choose to be anything you want, but you have to go and do it. Right. It's going to be difficult because it's competitive. But that's the beauty of being a man, the blank slate. And I inspire men to look at themselves as a blank slate and go, you know what? I ain't shit now, but I can become anything I want. How could I possibly give up on myself?
I don't know what he's saying wrong there.
If you don't understand that life's a competition, you already lost. Everything is a competition at all times.
And you have to work hard for shit, man. That's just how it works.
Or your life's gonna
if
stink.
you want to be successful and do the things you want to do, you have to put in some sacrifice and some hard
Okay,
work.
but my question is, why are they pushing this narrative in America that like you don't have to do that everything's given to you, you're perfect the way you are? Why are they pushing that, knowing that it creates soft ass motherfuckers?
They want to control the populace.
Why did NAFTA send like what is it, 60 million, but all of our like warehouse jobs, our factory jobs, the whole automotive industry? Why do they ship all that out of the country? Why do they take Detroit from the biggest black middle class this country has ever seen, take away all the countries, send them back into poverty? Then Flint, Michigan can't even get clean water for 10 years.
Yeah.
But back then you had thousands and thousands upon millions of black people making $100,000 a year, providing for a family, sending kids to college, having educated black people come out of the world and be lawyers and stuff. But a Democratic president sends all those jobs overseas.
Yeah.
And what are those?
Isn't that
What are
gonna
those
make
cities?
pussies that therefore are easy to invade?
It's easy to
and,
control.
Like, take over.
I don't.
Yeah, I think it's the control thing. I think
Yeah,
I think
for
it basically makes, because like
gives them more power.
It gives them more power, and kind of going back to, again, like you said, you've been watching like Roman Empire shit.
Yeah, I've been.
You know how you know what really made them? Not only was it their military, but it was like how fucking smart they were. They were scholars.
They invented concrete,
dude. They invented like math equations and shit. You know, and that was because they you know. I mean, they weren't controlled by anyone. They were like free to go and discover shit.
They built roadways from like Israel to France.
Yeah, and then they started
2,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I mean,
no, I'm just kidding.
Whatever you
We're all
said that
inclusive
though,
here.
it's faith. Like everybody wants to hate on the military, but their strength in military gave them the ability to have time of safety to be able to create all that stuff. Because without you know, that military, people are coming in and invading you, fucking your shit up. But whenever you have military that kick everybody's ass, you can build roads, you can create math equations and stuff. So.
They had very ambitious leaders, and they were, you know, they were crazy, but they're very ambitious and just continued to conquer. I mean, back then they conquered basically the whole world.
Think about how their lasting impact. We're still talking about them 3,000 years later.
Yeah. And just the fact that they, you know, democracy.
Yeah.
They thought of that 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, they were like,
and it still works to this day.
Which
if you do it right.
Did they actually invent it, or did they coin the phrase?
Maybe just perfect it. I'm not really sure.
I've never thought about that until you just think about it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they, you know, there might have been civilizations prior to them that had democracy, but they they coined it and they made it a thing.
Well, I saw
it showed it worked because they conquered like the whole.
Yeah. I saw where they were in Montana the other day, going through like an old glacier path, and they found bones of Native Americans in Montana from like 18,000 something years ago. Like longer. Like apparently they thought we hadn't been around that long over there, and then they just. Somebody was digging in their yard and picked up bones from fucking 20,000 years ago.
That's crazy.
There's a fucking elephant back there. The fuck?
I don't really have anything else. This was super stimulating, though. I love this.
Jeez. Yeah. How long have we been going?
About an hour.
Oh damn!
I told you it goes by fast.
Yeah, that was fun.
Will and Josh, you guys have any other topics or remarks? Final remarks.
Shout out to Charlie Woods. Going 4 under in the final round of the junior championship at 13.
Oh, Tiger Woods' son.
He had. I don't know. This would be an interesting clip. I know you guys don't really golf, but his swing is just impeccable at 13. I would give anything to have his kid swing.
Dude, I saw a video. He looks yoked now. He's putting on that
yeah,
Tiger
he has.
frame.
His swing off the tee box is literally insane.
Yeah.
See, and some people are.
He looks like fucking Rory McIlroy up there.
Oh God.
That's what I saw. They said it was a combination of Rory and Tiger's swing. Which it's a testament to him for being good.
He's just gonna be a fucking stud, man.
Just an absolute missile about to just come off the golf club.
Like Michael Jordan's kid couldn't play Division II basketball, and Charlie Woods is over here about to beat pros at 13 years
That's
old.
hilarious. No, for real. So Marcus Jordan, his son, that's his son. He couldn't even play at UCF.
That's crazy.
All right, let's see. I mean,
Just pure.
That's butter.
Yeah, he beats me by 20 strokes right now.
That's butter.
Yeah, he shot a 68.
So do they? Is he playing it like a real course? Like,
Yeah.
It's not like tailored to kids or anything.
No. They probably tee off from
The
like,
tee box might be a little shorter, but
Well, they probably tee off from where I tee off, because the
Yeah.
pros tee off from about 100
Look
yards
at
back
this.
from where I do.
I mean, just
perfect.
That's
yeah,
the
dude.
feet, everything.
Insane.
Just
Oh, and he lipped out of an albatross also.
Damn.
And for those of you that don't know what an albatross is, it's a par on his. He lipped out on his second shot on a par 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you on average takes you 5 shots, he lipped out in 2.
Yeah.
That's
And eagled.
That's fucking
my
nuts.
God.
I wonder what their golf facility looks like, though, dude.
So, when is he going pro? Like, how old do you have to be?
18.
Like 18?
Yeah.
19?
Actually, you might be able to play at 16, because they have like the junior.
Pro-am or something?
For some reason, I feel like, when did Tiger play?
Yeah, because I feel bro. Tiger's one of those.
I think if you win like a certain, I know like with the Masters and some of the majors, like if you win certain tournaments, junior tournaments, not junior, these kids are like in college, but if they win those tournaments, then they get to compete in some of the majors. I don't know how old you have to be though to, play on the
That's
tour.
be 18.
Tiger's also one of those guys that's been playing freaking golf since I can remember.
Is he still playing?
Yeah.
He's playing in the Bahamas in December. And he's
December.
playing in the match December 10th on TV.
That's the cool thing about golf. You can play it until you're in the grave.
That's
pretty
a little
much.
different. Yeah, like freaking Trump is out here still playing golf. His fat ass.
But Tiger almost lost a leg. He almost had to get his leg amputated. He's got terrible back problems, and he's still out there.
And he's a
swinging
sex
it.
addict.
Yeah.
What a poop head.
Dude, you think he's still out here just slaying?
Piping her.
I mean, if
Yeah.
we're putting out Charlies, I fucking hope so.
Shit, I hope so.
Bro.
I want to see some more Charlies on the tour.
That was the craziest thing about Tiger Woods. They were like, can you believe that billionaires want to have sex with a lot of women? It's like, yeah. That's the whole point of getting billions, bitch. What are you doing, baby?
All right.
But yeah, shouts out Charlie Woods.
Shouts
man.
out
I
Charlie
wish I had
Woods,
your
man.
swing.
Shouts out Charlie Woods. Shouts out Ellie the dog.
Ellie the dog.
Sweet babies.
Parker, you got any final thoughts, remarks?
I'm good.
Another episode in the books.
Thank y'all for having me.
145.